Oh, jetzt möchte ich ein Bild dazu. Yep. Ein bisschen mehr. Servus, moin und grüezi zum Kultur-Stream.Live aus der Licht.n.Stein Lounge hier vom Hildesheimer Marktplatz. Heute haben wir einen besonderen Gast hier. Die ganze Bühne wurde in Zoll vermessen. Die English Drama Group. Und hier habe ich den Alex. Alex, du musst mir als erstes erzählen oder dem Publikum erklären, was die English Drama Group ist.
Die English Drama Group ist vielleicht die älteste unabhängige Theatergruppe hier in der Region, zumindest soweit wir wissen. Wir sind offiziell ein Unikurs, aber es ist völlig egal, ob man an der Uni ist oder nicht. Wenn man Bock hat auf englische Sprache und auf Theater, kommt man zu uns und erarbeitet Jahr für Jahr ein Stück. Was halt Corona-bedingt ein bisschen schwierig war. Wir konnten nicht ins Audimax, aber wir waren ja letztes Jahr schon bei euch mit einer inszenierten Lesung, haben gemerkt, das ist geil, das ist eine fantastische Alternative, gut, dass es das gibt. Müssen wir eventuell im nächsten Jahr nochmal machen und machen wir natürlich gerne.
Ja, schön. Ja, ist auch immer schön, euch zu Gast zu haben. Ich verliere manchmal so ein bisschen den Faden beim Englischen, weil mir dann einzelne Vokabeln fehlen. Aber es macht echt Spaß, diesen Jungs zuzugucken und zuzuhören, weil die sind sowas von Englisch. Wie kommt es zu diesem Titel Flash Gordon? Also wieso habt ihr das gewählt?
Einige kennen vielleicht den Film Flash Gordon von 1980. Ein paar Gesichter, ein paar Augenbrauen gehen hoch. Flash Gordon ist in gewisser Weise so der Urgroßvater für Science-Fiction-Abenteuer. Also ohne Flash Gordon kein Star Wars. George Lucas wollte damals eigentlich Flash Gordon drehen, hat die Rechte nicht gekriegt, hat dann Star Wars gemacht. Im Prinzip das Gleiche. Und das ist damals eine Radio-Hörspielreihe gewesen. Radio hatte damals jeder in den 30er Jahren und ganz, ganz viele Fans haben sich diese ganzen galaktischen Abenteuer angehört. Und wir haben halt eine alte Hörspielskripte von damals gefunden und die jetzt umgesetzt, weil wir wollten, wenn wir wieder herkommen, etwas bieten, was wirklich mehr Show ist, mehr Action, mehr Performance, mehr Spaß. Und da dachten wir, hey, das ist doch genau der richtige Stoff.
Ja, also ihr seid eher am Interpretieren und legt das auch etwas anders aus oder
ja, also wenn man sich
ihr das 1:1?
Wenn man sich diese Originalskripte durchliest, es ist, als würde man das liest sich wie die eigene Parodie. Also man möchte sich, ich habe mich schon beim Durchscrollen weggehauen, weil es ist so altmodisch und trashig. Ein paar Dinge gehen Gott sei Dank nicht mehr. Also die waren schon in den 30ern scheiße, die sind jetzt immer noch scheiße. Also so ein paar Dinge, die vom heutigen Zeitgeist betrachtet so, oh mein Gott, das müssen wir auf jeden Fall ändern. Aber wir wollten schon das Ganze so originalgetreu wie möglich machen, um wirklich zu zeigen, das war damals halt normales Entertainment. Das ist auch das, was unsere Popkultur jahrzehntelang beeinflusst hat, inspiriert hat und ja, damit hat das Ganze angefangen. Wir haben es ein bisschen hier und da getweakt. Was ist das deutsche Wort dafür? Ein bisschen hier und da rumgeschraubt, aber es ist schon ziemlich authentisch.
Ja, also wenn das so der Grundstein für die Science Fiction ist, dann möchte ich sagen, hat das ja wohl durchaus eine sehr große Berechtigung, hier heute auf die Bühne zu kommen. Ich gucke sehr gerne Science Fiction und ja, ich bin gespannt, was uns jetzt erwartet und ich möchte die Bühne jetzt auch räumen für die English Drama Group mit Flash Gordon.
Oh yeah. Presenting for the first time on the Kultur-Stream, the amazing interplanetary adventures of Flash Gordon and Dale Arden. These thrilling adventures come to you as depicted each Sunday in the Comic Weekly, the world's greatest pictorial supplement of humor and adventure. The Comic Weekly, now printed in 32 tabloid-size pages, each page now in full 4 colors. Racing high above the Earth, Comfortably seated in a giant airliner, Flash Gordon, internationally famous athlete, looks admiringly across the aisle at Dale Arden, the lovely young companion of his air voyage. The minds of both are intent on the terrible destruction which for many months has been approaching the Earth with a terrific speed. The new planet hurtling through space directly in the path of the Earth. Suddenly, there is a violent jar. The plane lurches into a spinning nosedive. Flash Gordon's trained muscles carry him across the aisle to the frightened girl to gather her in his arms and then leap free of the falling plane. And pulling the ripcord off his parachute, glides to Earth.
Don't be frightened, Dale. The plane has crashed, but we are safe.
Yes, thanks to you.
Hold fast. We're landing now. Careful. Easy. Are you all right, Dale?
Yes.
Good.
Oh, look, Flash. There's a large steel door. It's closing.
Why? That's the laboratory of the great scientist, Dr. Ivan Zarkov. He's coming this way. I'll call him to help us. I hope you'll pardon us for breaking in on you so unceremoniously, Doctor. But you see, we had to bail out.
I see you for what you are. Spies! Come to steal my secrets! But I have the answer for that. Come with me.
Put that gun away, Professor Zarkov. The man is mad, Dale. We'll have to humor him. All right, Professor. All right. We'll come with you.
Get down this ladder. Into this tower. Down, I tell you!
All right.
There now. We are in my rocket ship. And in 10 seconds, we will be on our way to the new planet. We will all die. Die for science!
Oh, Flash. The doctor is mad. His rocket ship. He's mad. His rocket ship is breaking away from the Earth with the speed of light, right into the path of the new planet.
Hold tight, Dale. We'll escape somehow.
To the new planet! The new planet! Yes!
Dr. Zarkov, there's still time to swing around your rocket ship out of the path of the new planet.
No!
What will you gain for science if we are all killed in the crash?
I know who you are, Flash Gordon, the world's greatest athlete. But your trained strength will not save you. Only my mind, the mind of Zarkov, the scientist, can save you.
The turbo drive! He's reaching for the controls!
Stand aside, Dr. Zarkov.
Feel it! The gravitational pull of the new planet! We crash in 5 seconds.
The rocket ship hits the planet. Dr. Zarkov and Dale are thrown from the rocket ship unconscious. Flash is thrown clear of the wreckage and lands on his feet, uninjured. He rushes to the side of the unconscious girl, picks her up, and starts to carry her toward the distant towers of a city on this weird new planet. Suddenly, strange soldiers armed with ray guns appear, capturing Dale and Flash, force them to come with them to the throne room of Ming the Merciless, Emperor of Mondo and Supreme Ruler of the Universe.
O thou indulgent Ming, most merciless majesty of Mondo, supreme ruler of all, thy slaves obey thee.
Good. Ming shall want the earth creatures.
Thy slaves obey, O Ming the merciless.
Get your hands off me. I'm no slave. I'll meet your emperor as a free man and an equal.
So, Earthman, you are a free man and my equal. Throw him to the purple monkey man in the arena. I would be forced to make this free man my equal.
There goes thy freedom, Earthman. Now you go into the arena to meet the purple monkey man of Mondo.
Don't worry, dear. Emperor Ming, I will show you that I, a free man from the earth, are more than a match for your brainless purple monkey man.
Flash reaches the bottom step leading to the arena. He leaps and swings at the nearest purple monkey man. Then, grasping the fallen man-beast under the armpit, Flash whirls him around in a flail, knocking the others in all directions. Emperor Ming, fearing that his monkey men will all be killed, orders his soldiers to destroy Flash with their ray guns. In the midst of the confusion, Princess Aura, the beautiful young daughter of Emperor Ming, calls to Flash.
Quick! Brave Earthman! This way, here to my balcony.
Flash leaps to the royal balcony and joins the gorgeously jeweled princess, who commands the slaves to keep back, while she takes Flash through a secret door and into a passage leading to a private elevator. The two get in, and Aura closes the door and presses the switch.
Who are you, beautiful maiden?
I am Princess Aura, only daughter of Ming the Merciless.
Princess, I owe you my life.
You're brave and handsome and strong. You mustn't end so young. I have never seen anyone like you, Earthman.
Where I come from, Princess, there are many stronger men and better looking. But tell me, Princess, where are you taking me?
I'm taking you to the private landing frame of my own rocket car. There you will be safe. We've arrived, Earthman. Get in this rocket car. No one can harm you here.
But Princess, I don't...
Hurry, hurry!
But Princess Aura, how am I to rescue the Earth Girl, Dale Arden?
That is why you are on my private rocket car, Earthman.
Why? What do you mean?
Dale Arden can never be rescued by you, Earthman.
But Princess, I...
As for you, you shall love me or die.
Meanwhile, back in the palace, Emperor Ming is talking with Dale Arden.
Your companion Flash Gordon has escaped, but not for long. My men will soon capture him.
What are you going to do with me, Emperor Ming?
You are pleasing to me, Earthwoman. You shall become my wife.
Never! I don't love you!
Ah, such sweet innocence. We men of Mondo have no human traits, no love, no mercy, no kindness. You shall become my wife as soon as the ceremony can be arranged. Whether you love me or not makes no difference.
Your Majesty, look into the spaceograph. Our city is being bombarded by the space gyros of the Lion People.
The Lion People! Order the entire space fleet to attack!
In the terrific battle which takes place between Emperor Ming's space fleet and the gyros of the Lion People, the attacking gyros are driven off. The rocket ship, in which Flash Gordon has been held captive, is destroyed, and Flash is thrown to the ground, this time unconscious. He opens his eyes to find himself staring into the great, bearded face of Thun, Queen of the Lion People.
Who art thou, youth? Speak! Answer me before I cleave thy body in pieces! Art thou a new kind of soldier of Ming the Merciless?
I am a sworn enemy of that fiend Emperor Ming of Mondo. He has captured a girl who is from the earth like myself. I live only to rescue her.
An Earthman, thou sayest?
Yes.
And an enemy of Ming the Merciless?
That's right. Tell me, are you friend or enemy?
I am Thun, Queen of the Lion People. hereditary enemies of the people of Mondo. If thou would accept me as thy friend, Earthman, I will gladly join thee against Ming the Merciless.
Here's my hand on it then, Your Majesty.
Good. What is thy name, Earthman?
I'm called Flash Gordon upon the earth, Your Highness.
Call me Thune, friend, and I will call thee Flash.
Friend Thune, do you know how we can gain admittance to the palace that we may rescue Dale Arden?
Come, I will show thee a secret way into the palace.
Good.
The Emperor Ming is away pursuing my gyro fleet. We may be able to rescue the Earth Girl before Ming's return.
Flash Gordon and his powerful new-found friend go first to the space gyro of Queen Thune, and there they gaze intently into the thought projector, in which they not only see Dale Arden captive, but they also have revealed to them a secret way leading into the throne room of the palace. The secret passage is known as the Tunnel of Terror, because of the deadly beasts which lie within its gloomy walls. Fighting each step of the way, Flash and his new friend Queen Thune finally find themselves within the palace. A door with great steel bolts stands before them.
Quick, Thune. This door must lead directly into the center of the palace.
From my memory of the palace, I should say that beyond this door is the great throne room of the Emperor Ming.
All right, then. Here we go. Ah, there. You're right, Thune. It is the throne room.
Yes, this great statue before us is the god of death, which stands at the top of the altar steps, directly behind the throne of the Emperor.
Listen, Thune. What is that?
By the great god Po, it is the royal wedding procession. Ming the Merciless is taking another bride.
He's coming up the altar steps soon. I'm going to look around the idol.
To look around the idol means death. Thou must not. Come back! Come back, Flash!
Thune, save yourself. I'm going to the rescue of my Earth friend, Dale Arden. She's being forced into a marriage with Ming the Merciless.
Queen Thune of the Lion People does not save herself at the expense of her friends. If thou must die, I will die fighting with thee!
Dale! This way, Dale!
After them!
This way, Dale!
Down this passage, Earthling, and fast as thou canst run! Quick you!
They are swarming up the altar steps. Help me topple over the idol over them. Now, 1, 2, 3.
With a grinding crash, the giant idol topples over on the onrushing soldiers of Ming the Merciless, killing those in front and throwing into confusion the whole company. Flash Gordon and Queen Thune, with Dale between them, dash into the secret passage beneath the idol. The way becomes steeper. They slip and fall down, down, 100 feet or more into a whirling underground river. They are swept along down a raging current and over a falls into a lake. With the powerful strokes of a champion swimmer, Flash sets out for the shore, towing Dale by the hair. They reach the shore, and as Flash reaches down to drag Dale to safety, she screams and disappears beneath the calm surface of the lake, clutched in two powerful green, scaly arms. With no thought of his own safety, Flash Gordon dives to Dale's rescue and finds an adventure stranger than any which has gone before. Follow the thrilling adventures of Flash Gordon and Dale Arden, graphically portrayed in full-color pictures in the Comic Weekly. Only in the Comic Weekly can you follow the escapades of the Katzenjammer kids, those perennial rascals. Only in the Comic Weekly can you enjoy the good, clean fun of Bringing Up Father or Way Out West. Your old friend Skippy and all his little pals are waiting for you in the Comic Weekly. And there is Ace Drummond, the Demon Aviator, and many, many others. Be sure you get this big 32-page all-color Comic Weekly supplement. Now, during this informative advertisement, the amazing interplanetary adventures of Flash Gordon and Dale Arden continued. While I was speaking, our two friends were captured by the Shark People. Princess Aura appeared and saved again Flash, who in turn tried to free Dale, but Thune's husband, searching for his queenly wife, captured the princess and Flash. Rather than remain a captive, the proud Aura hurled herself over the cliff, only to be caught by the terrible leaves of a constrictor plant. Flash hastened to aid her. And now, let's throw ourselves back into the action.
Oh.
Don't struggle, Princess Aura. I'll free you.
Oh, hurry! The leaves are crushing me.
I cut them with my sword.
Be careful! Careful, Flash! The plant may touch you.
Ah, this devilish plant.
Oh.
Ah, there.
Oh, Flash! Flash! It's got you too!
Yes, I didn't think it could. I think that's a tough break.
What shall we do now?
I don't know yet.
Oh, Flash!
What is it, Princess? Are you in pain?
No, look down there. Out there, door on the ship, it has opened.
So it has. There are soldiers coming out with strange-looking guns. Are those your father's men?
No, I've never seen them before. They must have seen us and come to make us captives.
Well, at least they'll get us out of the clutches of this terrible plant.
Soldiers, attack that plant and kill it. But don't injure its victims. I want them brought to me alive.
Don't be afraid, Princess. Those men will catch you.
Oh.
Be ready to catch her, man. No, the other one.
Here I come.
We're safe on the ground, but what will happen now?
It's up to the leader of those soldiers there.
Soldiers, you did that well. Ah, Princess Aura.
Yes? How do you know me? I do not know you.
I know your father.
Oh.
So what's this? Another stranger?
Yes, Prince Baron.
Blindfold him and prepare our prisoners for the ordeal of the poisoned daggers.
As you command, Prince Baron.
What are you going to do with me?
Guards, take the princess to my quarters.
As you command, Prince Baron.
Ah, here comes our other strange prisoner. Perhaps you know him, youth?
How can I tell? He's got a hood over his head. I can't see his face.
He says he's from the Earth. I suppose you're from there too?
I am.
I don't believe you. But no matter, our hiding place must remain a secret. So both of you must die. Guards, are the prisoners prepared?
They are, Prince Baron. Their forearms are tied together.
And the poisoned daggers, are they ready?
Yes, they are.
Now listen, prisoners. I'm dipping these two blades into dragon's blood. The slightest scratch from these two blades means certain death. Guards? Give these to the prisoners. On the count of 3, you will commence fighting. 1, 2, 3.
As Prince Baron utters the words, Flash steps back, jerking his mysterious antagonist off balance. He flings aside his dagger and then causes his opponent to drop his poison weapon. Picking up the dagger, Flash severs the cords binding him to his opponent, and as the two whip off their blindfolds and reveal themselves to each other...
Flash Gordon!
Dr. Zarkov!
So you do know each other?
I should say we do. I'm mighty glad to see you, Professor. I thought you were dead after our rocket crashed on this planet.
Oh, I was badly hurt, Flash. These fellows, they picked me up and brought me here. Made me act as their servant.
Now, Prince Baron, maybe you'll believe that we are from the Earth. This man was the most brilliant scientist in the world. He was...
my admiration for both of you is boundless. I would be honored to have you shake my hands and call me friend.
Your friend?
Yes.
Why, of course. He is my hand.
And mine.
Good. Now come to my quarters. My friends, I have invented an electric mole with which I intend to burrow underground into the palace of Ming the Merciless and overthrow his tyrannical government. Are you with me?
Certainly.
You bet we are. We've got to rescue Dale and Thune from that fiend.
Princess Aura, you heard what we plan to do, Aura?
Yes. Please take me back to my father's palace with you.
You? Why? It is because of you that I'm a hunted man with a price on my head. You will remain here as my prisoner. Come, my friends. Come.
Oh, I will. Will I? Guard,
What is it?
what's your name?
Runkle, my princess.
Runkle. I thought I'd recognize your face. You fled into exile from my father's guard when you were caught stealing.
Yes.
Listen, Runkle.
Princess?
If you would help me warn my father of what those men plan to do, I will not only make you wealthy, but also a duchess.
For one so lovely as my princess, how could I refuse? Come with me.
Unaware of what has happened in the hiding place and racing underground toward the palace of Ming the Merciless in their electric mole, Prince Barin, Dr. Zarkov and Flash Gordon encounter a fierce Guaco, an armor-plated dragon. Flash climbs out of the mole and gives battle, saving his companions. For this, Prince Barin promises that if they succeed in overthrowing Ming, Flash will be made a prince of Mondo, and anything he desires will be his. Finally, the electric mole breaks through the floor of the central hall in Ming's palace. The door opens, and the three emerge from their metal burrowing machine.
Come, my friends. We have arrived.
So we have. What is our next move, Prince Barin?
This is the central hall of Ming's palace. We'll go up these stairs, Professor Zarkov, and surprise the inner guards.
Prince Barin, look!
Ming's armored man!
We've been betrayed.
Yes!
But how could the news have reached here before us?
Let us use our ray guns.
It's no use, Doctor. The armor of those soldiers is ray-proof. And bulletproof.
Here comes Ming the Merciless.
Oh no! Flash!
Dale, thank heavens she's all right.
Welcome back to my palace, Flash Gordon. And welcome your companions. Soldiers, lash them to the pillar over there and execute them.
Oh, Flash, darling. I love you. I love you so much.
Dale, my dear, we did our best to save you, but we've been betrayed. I guess they have us now.
Let them shoot. They will kill me too. And we will be together forever.
Very well, Dale Arden. You can have him in death. Captain?
Sire!
Proceed with the execution.
Shoot, you cowardly goons. We aren't afraid to die.
Ready! Aim!
Captain, hold your fire!
Zogi, what is this? If you were not the High Priestess, I would have your tongue torn out for your insolence.
I ask you to remember, sire, that according to the writ of Pawu, even a traitor has the right to choose between the firing squad and the terrible test.
True, Zogi. And on second thought, such deaths would provide great amusement.
Yeah, true, sire. We must abide by the sacred writs, and I see no reason why the girl should be killed.
Captain,
Sire!
release the prisoners. They shall undergo the terrible test. Bring them over to the pit.
All right, come on, move along.
And Ming said,
Take your places. This is the test of the torture pit. Flash Gordon, you and Baron will stand at each end of the narrow platform and with long whips try to topple each other into the pit, where a surprise will be awaiting you. Take your places.
The two mount the platform. Flash ducks as Baron's whip winds over his head. Flash's whip hits Baron with such force as to knock him off balance and into the pit. Dropping his whip, Flash leaps after him. As he throws the unconscious Prince Baron over his shoulder and prepares to climb out, a transparent metal sheet slides over the top of the pit, trapping them. At the same time, Flash hears a growl and, looking around, sees 3 snarling Tigrons. Placing Baron on the floor, Flash turns on the fierce beasts. The first one charges. Leaping high in the air, Flash comes down on the Tigron's back and, with a powerful wrench, breaks its neck. The other 2 Tigrons leap at each other to fight for possession of the body. Furiously, the battle rages. Finally, both animals are down, wounded unto death. Then, Prince Baron regains consciousness.
Where are we?
It's all right, Prince Baron. Stand up. We are in the pit, but they have trapped us with that transparent metal lid.
And you saved us from these beasts. Why, you're superb, Flash.
That was easier than figuring out how we are going to get out of here.
Look up there.
Queen Thune. She's just in time. Thune, roll that metal lid back. She knows that she understands.
There, she's done it. We're free.
Come along.
Meanwhile, in the Temple of Pawu, Ming and Dale are about to be married by Zogi, the High Priestess.
By now, Dale Arden, my saber-toothed Tigrons will have torn your hero to pieces.
Oh, poor Flash. He died trying to save me. Nothing matters now.
Here comes Zogi to perform the ceremony.
O mighty Ming, ruler of the universe and of Mondo, does your supreme intelligence take this Earth woman to be your wife and Empress of Mondo?
I most certainly do.
And do you, Dale Arden, take this just and brilliant man to be your lord and master?
I don't care what happens now.
As you have more or less accepted each other in matrimony before the great god Pawu, I pronounce...
Wait! Stop!
The idol speaketh!
I, Pawu, forbid this marriage.
Is it a trick? Fools! A stone idol cannot talk. Zogi, swing back the statue.
At once, sire.
Flash Gordon!
Hello there.
Oh, Flash! Darling! They told me you were dead!
Why, it's the Earthman!
Guards, shoot him down! The marriage must go on!
Wait! Sire, the sacred writs say that you cannot execute the man who has passed the test of the Tigrons. Guards, drop your weapons, or Pawu will curse you all!
What? You dare defy me?
I only quote the sacred writs, sire. As High Priestess, it is my sworn duty to interpret and enforce its dictates.
Zogi! I will shut your jabbering mouth forever!
Oh.
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Carry her body away, guards.
Oh, Flash, my darling. I thought I'd lost you.
Never. as long as I have strength in these 2 arms and breath of life in my body.
So, Pau forbids me to slay you, huh? Well, Pau and I will both laugh while you rebels slave away in the prison city of the Hawk people.
Death would be more desirable.
As for you, Dale Arden, you shall be taught to act like my empress.
Doomed to a fate worse than death, what terrifying adventures await our friends. They are securely bound and placed on a gyroship and sent as slaves to the prison city of the Hawk people. The ship, carrying our friends, roars through the stratosphere. In the cell room, Flash and Dale work feverishly on each other's bonds.
Dale, can you get the knot untied?
It's almost loosened, Flash. Just another twist. There! You are free!
Thanks. Now I will set you free. If we work fast, we may be able to release the others and get control of the ship.
Good. As soon as you can loosen my bonds, I will help you capture the guard.
There, the rope is undone.
Hush! I hear the guard approaching.
Put your hands behind your back like this and lie still until he bends over to give us food. Then we will overpower him. Quiet now. Here he comes.
Here is your food, prisoners.
Now, Dale.
I have him, Flash! Take him out!
Stop squirming, fellow. I will give you something to squirm about. I have his keys, Dale. Now to save our friends.
What was that?
We must have struck something. Are you all right, Dale?
Yes. And you, Flash?
I'm okay.
Flash Gordon!
Dr. Zarkov.
You are free!
Yes. But how did you and Baron and Thune gain your freedom?
The crash broke the lock on our cell door. Come quickly. We must go to the control cabin.
Yes, hurry. This way.
Let me go! I've got to call Ming on the spaceophone.
Send this to Ming with my regards.
He won't be able to transmit his message for quite some time, lad.
Let's get out of here.
We shall let the others go too. Thune, I need your great strength to help me remove the valuable scientific apparatuses from the ship.
Come, Flash. Come, Dale. We have no time to lose.
We're with you, Baron.
Queen Thune, rip those spaceographs from their sockets. I will take this space compass.
What else wouldst thou like to have removed, friend?
That is enough for this trip. Come on outside.
Where are our friends, Baron and Flash and Dale?
They must have gone into the forest over yonder. What is that rushing sound?
By the great God, Poe! Look up there! Hawk people! Run, friend! Run for your life!
Flying with lances held in readiness, a squadron of savage hawk people hurtle from the skies. They seize Thune and Zarkov and sweep them into the air, while in the forest, numb with horror, Flash, Dale, and Baron watch their friends carried away towards a city suspended in space. The prison city of the Hawk people.
There they go with Thune and Zarkov.
And that, friends, is the end of them.
What do you mean, Prince Baron?
No man captured by the Hawk people has lived to tell about it.
Oh, terrible.
We'll see about that. Baron?
It's hopeless, Flash. Look, their city drifts high in the heavens, held up by powerful light beams.
What are we going to do now?
Let's go back to the wrecked ship. We may be able to fix it.
I'm afraid the ship is beyond repair. Flash, But perhaps it won't do any harm to see.
Flash! I hear a rumbling sound!
Why? It's a rocket ship bearing down on us.
It's going to land!
It made a perfect landing. I wonder who the pilot is.
A girl is getting out. She's holding a ray pistol.
Why? It's Princess Aura. Well, Princess, this is a surprise.
I followed you to give you a last chance, Flash Gordon.
What do you mean?
Keep out of this, Dale Arden. He knows what I mean.
I suppose you still want me to marry you?
Yes, marry me and the Empire is yours and your friends go free.
And if I refuse?
The Hawk people, with my aid, will kill all of you. You shall never marry that Earth girl, Dale Arden.
My dear Princess, if I must make a choice, I choose Dale and death.
Oh, Flash, darling.
Good for you, Flash.
You have signed our death warrants, but I don't care as long as we are together.
I'm glad, Dale. That's just how I feel too.
Very well, you have made your choice. I go to the Hawk people.
Well, there goes the haughty beauty. In an hour, every Hawk soldier in Mondo will be after us.
Prince Baron's prophecy becomes true. He, Flash, and Dale are captured by the Hawk people and dragged before the throne room of their king, mighty Volton. There, the prisoners find Aura leaning on the arm of the great throne, while King Volton explains to her,
"The laws of Mondo allow you to judge the fate of one of these prisoners, princess. The others belong to me."
I will take the yellow-haired youth. I will make him pay for scorning me. Incidentally, by torturing him, I can also torture the Earth Girl.
So be it. All right, take them into the torture chamber.
No! No! I beg you, kill me, but spare Flash.
Fine. Let the girl stay with me. So, you are in love with this youth, eh?
In love? With him? Why? Just because I begged for Flash's life doesn't mean I love him.
No?
He's but a youth. You, most impressive Majesty, you are a man.
Ah, my pretty little bird. You have discernment. I took you at face value, but I see I was wrong. You have an unusual appreciation of men, I must say.
Thank you, impressive Majesty. I can also appreciate compliments.
Soon, I will show you how your friends have failed to withstand the rigors of the torture chamber.
I don't care much for torture, Your Majesty. But I guess you can't help doing what the Emperor's daughter tells you to.
Emperor's daughter? I give the orders in this city. But now, as to your fate,
Yes, impressive Majesty.
I shall make you my wife as soon as the High Priest can be summoned.
In the meantime, down in the torture chambers, Flash and his friends have been put to work stoking the great atom furnaces of the Hawk people. Driven nearly mad by the terrible heat and the anxiety of wondering what is happening to Dale, Flash is all for rebelling. He throws a shovel full of flaming radium at the captain of the guard. The captain reaches for the switch, which would electrocute Flash by passing a current through a wire fastened to his leg irons. But Dr. Zarkov rushes up and pleads,
Do not kill him, Captain. He is but an impetuous youth. We will make him work.
Then see that he does.
If he starts any more trouble, he will die.
Thank you, Captain.
And you get back to work, the rest of you slaves.
Thanks, Dr. Zarkov. But I'd just as soon die. Dale is lost to me.
Patience, Flash. Professor Zarkov and I have a plan. Come over here, behind this lead wall.
What are you going to do, Baron?
I shall keep watch for the guards. Get to work, Zarkov, quickly.
Here, Flash. Take these wires off your shackles and wrap them around your shovel.
All right there. Now what are you going to do?
You heard what the captain said. If you start any more trouble, she will electrocute you. When I give you a signal, jump up and throw your shovel into that radiant beam over there.
And get myself killed for it.
I promise you, you will not die. Do as I tell you.
All right. Now?
Is the coast clear, Barin?
No one is looking this way.
Now, Flash!
Come on, men. Follow me. Better death than slavery.
Ah, mutiny! Then die like a rat. Here goes the switch.
The electric current ignited the radium ore.
It worked! It actually worked!
Now is our chance to escape.
I'm going to find Dale.
Back in the sumptuous quarters of Volton, king of the Hawk people, he and Dale awaiting the arrival of the high priest to perform the marriage ceremony.
Well, my pretty little bird, soon you will be the bride of Volton the Mighty. Suppose you give me a little kissy while we wait for the high priest, eh? Come here!
No! Don't touch me!
What? You repulse me, Elf-girl. Come here!
Oh, get away from me, you fat fool! Flash! Oh. Flash, darling!
Get your hands off her, Volton.
With hot fury, Flash drives his fist into Volton's jaw. The mighty king staggers back and, bellowing like a mad bull, places his steel-taloned fingers around Flash's throat. His right hand reaches for his axe.
Oh, Flash! Look out for his axe!
With his smashing left and a crushing right-hand uppercut that would have killed an ordinary man, Flash knocks Volton into unconsciousness.
That settles that, Ox. Dale, did he hurt you?
No. Oh, my darling. I feel so safe in your arms. They are so strong yet tender.
These arms were meant to hold and protect you. By heaven they will, as long as I have life.
Oh, my dear. Oh, where are Baron and Zarkov and Thune?
Zarkov and Baron are working on some scientific gadget. Thune and I separated looking for you. Come, we will join them.
Did you kill Woolton?
I don't know. There's no time to waste finding out.
Which way do we go from here?
Look, soldiers coming this way. Turn to the left, Dale. Down that other passage.
More soldiers! Flash, we are trapped!
Back to Volton's quarters, Dale. We can bar the door and hold them off while we arrange to escape by the window. There we are, back in Volton's quarters.
Now what?
Now for the firing squad!
Volton!
Don't touch the... Why? You...
Stay where you are. I have this X-ray trained on you. The slightest move and both of you will be blown to atoms.
Don't touch the girl. I surrender.
What's this? What's happening? The lights are out!
Flash! The floor is tipping up!
Don't worry, Dale. I'll save you.
What is happening to the city of the Hawk people, perched so perilously 5,000 feet above the ground on the planet Mondo? What terrifying experiences await our friends? Not to worry, dear viewer, we will return to the interplanetary adventures of Flash Gordon just after this message. Our American way of life. Isn't it great? Freedom, peace, and bacon and eggs. However, your lovely wife can only prepare a healthy breakfast as long as your home is adequately supplied with constant electricity. But do you want to put up with those wind turbines overshadowing your neighborhood, roaring constantly with their blades and shredding birds left and right? Of course you don't. Draw your electricity from nuclear energy. That's right. Courtesy of your Uncle Sam, this fantastic friend keeps us safe, clean, and happy. But our friend can't exist without huge subsidies, so write to your congressman and tell him to keep those dollars rolling into nuclear power. We now return to the We now return to the planet Mondo, where, in the crumbling palace of Vultan, amid the shouts of the disorganized guards, Flash and Dale break away as the mighty king flies into the air and, hurling himself on Flash, drags him to the floor and prepares to execute him with his own hands. Meanwhile, Dr. Zarkov and Prince Barin are rushing towards the throne room.
Nice work, Barin. Now to strike our bargain with Vultan. If we are not too late.
With the light beam diffusing at the current rate, friend Zarkov, the city will remain in mid-air for only another half hour.
If Vultan will listen to us, there will be enough time, but we must not waste 1 minute. Here we are at the throne room.
Look, Vultan has his X-ray pointed at Flash Gordon's throat.
Wait! Stop!
Who dares give me orders?
I do. I can save your city, but if you harm Flash Gordon, I will doom this city and all of your Hawk people to destruction.
All of my radium is gone. You destroyed that yourselves. How can you save us?
Prince Barin and I have been experimenting with other atom rays.
Ha! Experimenting? Enough of this. I should have killed Flash Gordon, but for your arrival and bluff. Now I will finish the job.
Oh, Flash, my darling.
Be brave, Dale. This big windbag is bluffing now.
Bluffing, am I? I will show you.
Oh, listen to us, you fat fool. Your city remains suspended only 20 minutes more. There's no time to waste.
What do you think you can do to save the city?
We have found a way to make new light beams to hold the city safely suspended in the air.
What kind of trick is this?
It is no trick.
Fine. And let us see what you propose to do.
I will save your city on one condition.
Huh. You know when to drive a bargain, Wizard of the Earth? Very well. Flash Gordon shall go free if you save my city.
You must also free Dale and Zarkov and Barin.
Absolutely.
Be quick, Vultan. Your precious minutes are flying.
Give us your answer.
Fine! I will pardon you all if my city is saved.
Good, then follow me.
Where are you going to take us?
Into this private elevator first.
Where are we going, Professor Zarkov?
Barin and I discovered a room under the Hall of Atomic Power which stored scientific apparatuses. With the help of some slaves, we constructed my newest invention, didn't we, Barin?
Yes, we did, friend Zarkov. I only hope this bull-headed monarch hasn't delayed us too long with his arguing. There isn't much time left to save the city!
Oh, we are tipping over. How much further do we have to descend?
If you'll be below the foundation in just a moment.
What is this remarkable discovery? Wizard of the Earth?
You shall see, you shall see.
We are here. Hurry out, everyone.
Hold fast to my hand, Dale.
Oh, Flash, do you think Dr. Zarkov will be able to save us?
I know he will do his best.
There is my invention!
What are these massive tubes and wires?
This electrical machine is an atomic light solidifier.
And this will strengthen the beam?
Yes. Keep everybody back, Barin. I must have room to work.
Stand back, everybody.
Baron, do you think this machine will work?
Be quiet. Professor Zarkov is throwing the switch.
Whoa, what is that weird bluish light?
New rays made from the atoms, Dale. Why, the city seems to be getting back on an even keel.
By Pau! So it is!
How is it working, friend Zarkov?
Splendid so far. The light beams supporting the city are getting stronger and stronger.
Then the city is saved?
The city is saved.
By Pau! He has done it! All of you are free!
Why, Dale, you're crying.
I'm so happy. We are saved.
Zarkov, come here!
He said he could do it, and he did.
Yes, sir. King Valtan, you summoned me.
Zarkov, you shall be my new head scientist.
Valtan, this is more than I expect. I am grateful, deeply grateful, and appreciate the honor.
Flash and Dale.
Yes, impressive majesty?
What is it, King Vultan?
As a proof of our future friendship, I shall give you a royal wedding tomorrow. And we shall have a banquet to celebrate it right now.
Are you having a good time, Dale?
A wonderful time, Flash. It hardly seems possible that we shall be married tomorrow. I don't dare believe it until we are actually being married.
You mustn't feel that way, Dale. You're just hysteric.
Well, my friends, tomorrow will be the big day.
I am not so sure.
Dale is just worrying about nothing, Baron.
It's almost tomorrow. Dale, what can possibly happen now?
During the excitement of the certain destruction of the city, the Princess Awa disappeared.
Was it all that worries you? I should think you would be glad she's not here.
I am.
Well, you little lovebirds. Are you enjoying yourselves, eh?
Oh yes, thank you, impressive majesty.
Majesty!
Yes, what is it, God?
The airship of Ming the Merciless is approaching the city.
This means trouble.
What did I tell you? There will be no wedding for us tomorrow.
We will die fighting!
No, Vultan, let us take our chances on escaping. Give us a rocket ship.
It's no use, Flash. They were damaged when the city tilted. I will try to fix one.
His Universal Majesty, Emperor of Mondo, Ming the Merciless.
And Princess Aura. Now there will be trouble.
Steady, Dale, darling. There will be a way out of this.
Greetings and welcome, Emperor Ming.
So, Valtan, you have become friends with the prisoners. Turn over this Earthman to my torturers, and to me deliver my promised bride, Dale Arden. I command it!
No, Father. You promised Flash Gordon to me as my share of the spoils.
Hold, Ming! By the ancient laws of Mondo, by the sacred laws of the great Pau, who is all-wise, I call for a tournament of death.
Ah, a tournament. And this fellow Flash Gordon would enter?
Yes.
A tournament, yes. Then all the planet would see him fail and die. Ha! So be it.
Between four mountains nestled a massive bowl-shaped arena, toward which most of Mondo pours in never-ending streams to the Tournament of Death, in which all of the contestants but one will meet death. And Flash Gordon is going to enter. He and Dale occupy seats of honor in Volton's box. Princess Aura enters the arena on a golden throne, carried by 6 blue dragon men.
Here comes Aura, in all of her glory.
She is wild, treacherous, and cruel. That, my boy, that is a beauty.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Here come Foon and Drewbridge, rulers of the Lion People.
The dragon men are frightened by the lion people. They've dropped the princess.
Ah, stay where you are, my boy. Prince Baron is already picking her up.
She seems to be smiling at him. I wonder what she's saying.
Prince Baron, you've saved my life. Why did you do it after the way I treated you?
Because, my princess, you're a woman, a beautiful woman. And I can no longer deny the fact that I love you.
But whatever it is she's saying, I just wish she would get interested in somebody else and leave you alone, Flash.
The tournament is about to begin, Flash. Here is your horse. And here, take this sword. Yes, my boy, this is the one with which I became king of the Hawk people. Take it and justify my faith in you.
And my faith too.
Thanks, darling. And thank you, Volton. I will do my best.
In another box, Prince Baron reaches a decision.
Soon, I'm going to enter the tournament and win back my kingdom. And Ming's daughter, Princess Aura, for my bride.
Do not be a fool, Prince Baron. Why do thou risk being killed?
Wish me luck, my friend. I go to do battle.
Take this sword, then. I wish thee fortitude.
It is a battle royale, with every horseman for himself. As the battle rages around him, Flash is beset by 2 of Ming's guardsmen. He vanquishes one, and as he is attacked by the other, he falls from his horse. Before the fiend can drive home a death thrust, a masked rider saves Flash. And the first great test of the Tournament of Death ends. A banquet is held for the survivors.
Are you sure you're all right, Flash?
Why, of course they are.
If it hadn't been for the masked fighter, you would be dead now. Oh, why did you enter this horrible tournament?
To win freedom, a kingdom, and what is more important, you.
My dear. Look, the masked fighter is with Princess Aura.
Ah, the masked champion. Are you a criminal fearing arrest or noble fearing recognition?
Blue blood's all red, my lady. It will flow just as freely in the arena for your amusement.
Here, wear this scarf as a token, but do not stain it with your blood.
Fair lady, a kiss from your gorgeous lips, and I would face the legions of Pau.
Insolent one. I would have you tortured.
You cannot punish the living dead of the tournament. Goodbye, you beautiful devil. I go to fight for your hand.
That masked champion, I swear I know his voice. The call has sounded. I must go back to the fight. Goodbye, Dale.
Goodbye, and good luck, my darling. Oh, King Volton, when did this awful tournament end?
I know it seems horrible to you, little bird, but it is better that Flash should die honorably in the field of battle than to die at the hands of Ming's torturers. If he wins this final event, he will be a king, and you will be his queen.
The trumpets blow and the last contestants line up. 2 by 2 they mount the sky rope stretched over a flaming pool to joust with swords, and one after another they are eliminated by death. Finally, only Flash Gordon and the masked champion are left. Flash loses his balance and falls down toward the flaming pool, but his hand catches hold of the rope and he hangs on. The masked champion thrown off balance as well, but all but falls, but saves himself by grasping Flash Gordon's legs. His mask falls off, revealing... well, fuck me, it's Prince Baron. The crowd demands that both men shall live, and they are brought before Volton and Ming the Merciless.
None of your trickery now, Ming. You will proclaim them both kings.
So be it. But I shall choose their kingdoms. To Prince Baron and my daughter Aura, I give the kingdom of the forest. To Flash Gordon and the Earth Girl, I give the kingdom of the caves.
You fiend! You know that neither of these kingdoms has been conquered?
True, Volton. But these are such brave men. Let them try. They can hold their weddings in their own kingdoms. If they live that long.
What will happen to Flash Gordon when he attempts to rule over the unconquered kingdom of the caves? Alas, dear viewer, you might never know. For this marks the end of our invigorating narrative. But don't let that temper your delight about the amazing interplanetary adventures of Flash Gordon. Numerous quests will be awaiting him and his friends, and who knows, dear viewer, maybe, just maybe, we will return here with more adventures to divert and astonish. But for now, I say farewell, drive home safely, and stay healthy. Good night.